Hello everyone, Jonathan here from Triple M Games, and what better way to give you an update video on Cyberbaby Escape Plan than to show you that I found some of my old GameMaker project files. And it turns out that I made my first Cyberbaby back in 2013. It's further back than I thought, and I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna play through. I think there are 5 levels of what I had made. It was my original Triple M or Main Man Productions is what I was back then. So here's my little level select menu. And originally, you could walk through the characters or the enemies, and with the spacebar, you could meditate, and it would create this sort of aura that you could control different enemies or things like that. If you use the left shift key, you can move objects around and they'll fall. So let's go on to the next level. And I probably should have tried to fix this, but there was a mimic ability, but as you can see, the animations are a little quick. But it allowed you to kind of put on a disguise so you could hide from the enemy. And I still want to incorporate that in my future game, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. And here was my first teleporter system, but I still had in my mindset the whole portal game. And these side walls are force fields. And if your aura runs into them, then you can't pass through it. Your aura can travel through the teleporters. I thought that would be kind of a neat idea. If I grab one of these guys, or both of them apparently, let's just grab one. I can travel through the teleporter. Let me just close that, go on to the next level. And when the enemies run into the force fields, they delete themselves and go back to where they started, where they first spawned in. And that was it. Now I've unlocked all the levels. That was back whenever I had, Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country on my mind. And now, on to the update. I've been remaking it in the Godot game engine. And so far I have transitions, I have a splash screen, I have a main menu. I need to create the options menu as well as the level select. Clicking the play button will just bring you into the main level. Excuse the floating grass. That was a tile map test. So far we have the vacuum cleaner, the evil vacuum cleaner enemies that go back and forth. They don't really do much yet. Play it just right, I can ride them. I have collection crystals, which whenever I collide with them, they add up points based on whatever score I have set directly on the crystals. It's not a set score, so I can make them whatever value I want. I have teleporters. By my sister's request, they can collide with them. The evil vacuum cleaners can collide with the teleporters, and they can jump between them, as well as I can if I use the spacebar. And I made a nice little ramp, so it doesn't look like you're walking behind the teleporter. I haven't added much more than this yet. I still need to add the energy, the air meter, and the health bar. I don't know if I'll have a score bar yet. Maybe. We'll see. I plan on having kind of a collection system that you can find spaceship parts, and your main goal is to build a spaceship that can go to the moon and ultimately to your home planet. Here I can do a little overview. Each crystal, as you can see, there's a texture, so I can right now set them to pink or blue. I have yellow, green, red, blue, and pink total. And if I cycle through all these, you can see that there's 50, 1, 15, and it's all set up through this kind of script. And you probably won't be able to see it with my head in the way. There we go. So yeah, I have a string system set up to control the crystal's animated sprite. Basically, it just finds the animation name. I predefine it. And then I can set it on the ready function. So it'll play the texture's name of crystal blue 1 or crystal pink 1, etc. And then, let's see here. It's an area 2D, so I get that, I connect body enter, and then I set it to a function of colliding. Then I get the body, which will be my player group. And then I play the function inside of my player, which ultimately updates the UI. So yeah, the player has the UI. Alright. So that is an update on Cyberbaby Escape Plan. As I like to say, it's not dead, it's only sleeping. And I look forward to releasing it to the public, not anytime soon, but in the future. It's not dead, it's only resting. So, again, I'm Jonathan from Triple M Games. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, good night, and good luck on all your game projects.